concurred. To stand up straight, he said, collect the fibers of gluteus maximus. But of course, the aim of life is not always to be a tight ass. Sometimes things have to be looser. You have to check in with your asshole. And if you have back or neck problems, stand up straight. I'm not a doctor, but I do know that Shakespeare's English was written with a hunch that could tune in to the rhythm and cadence, the swelling and beating of your heart. And this is why we hunch. To protect our hearts by the concavity of our backs from the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, and to nurse its woundedness sometimes, and also to channel it, to get in touch with it and the physicality of our bodies which it can possess. The Horror of Mimesis. In his essay, The Horror of Mimesis, David Young Kim explores the trend that began in the Renaissance of dissecting corpses in order not only to further an anatomical understanding of the human body, but also to conceive of a realistic, representational, or mimetic style of painting. Kim discusses The Head of Medusa by an unknown Flemish artist, which shows the severed head of the mythological woman. The work reflects both the thorough knowledge of human anatomy and also the horror of the dissection which made this knowledge possible. Later, around 1617, Rubens, possibly after viewing Caravaggio's rendering, itself perhaps inspired by a lost Da Vinci, took up the Medusa subject as well. Ever since, art historians have interpreted such a severing of head and body in oppositional terms, i.e., intellect versus soul, brain versus heart, etc. Perseus, Medusa's killer, was viewed by some as a triumphant intellect that vanquished base, low, carnal desires embodied in the woman's tangled serpent hair. What is often left out of these interpretations is that Medusa herself gave her hair its stone-killing properties after having been raped by the god Neptune. In her rage, the beautiful daughter of Phorcys turned her most alluring asset into a means of destroying those that would admire her for it. In this way, men would suffer as she had for their own base, carnal motivations.